Hello, crafters! This is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I'm here with a new Steals and Deals at Spellbinders. This is their past Kit Club sale. This video will be a shorter video. I will still have timestamps in it, but I just wanted to go over a few things because there are some deals, a few super steals, but there are things that, seeing that it's the start of the year, that you might want to focus on. And I'm going to be covering florals for spring, birthday ideas. So I do have it in like different mini categories. Also in this sale, a lot of embossing folders are on sale. So I will put a category for that, but I'll show you one or two in the sale as well, along with glimmer hot foil plates and better press. Okay, so there are lots of little deals and some steals in this sale, and a lot of large die of the month. I'm loving the price at $28 from $40. Thumbs way up for that. In the previous sale, the Valentine's sale, the one that was called Love Stinks, I did not realize that I had this die. Over the weekend, I was working on some projects, and then I saw this die, and I'm like, oh, so this was the free die. I did not know I was sent the die. Seriously, I get a big box of bits, and this wasn't labeled, so it's just in with the bits. I'm thinking this is in a future set. It may be sold by itself. If it is, I will put it below in the description box. It will be the Love Stinks die. Everything I'm talking about, I'm detailing and linking below, but I just wanted to show you because I did start working on it. I don't know, though. The Love Stinks, I don't know. I like the little skunk idea. This is really cute, too. You can use this on cards. This would have been really applicable and more fun to play with at the moment I got divorced. Now it's been many, many years later, so for me, it's like, okay. I'd rather just have a bunch of hearts and some flowers. Super fun nonetheless, okay? So that was the free gift if you had spent $75 in the previous sale. There's no gift in this sale, but you do get free shipping at $125. Check your wish list to see if anything that you want is in this sale at a good price. Also, check your rewards. Remember, rewards at Spellbinders equals cash. 2 thumbs up for that. So apply all your rewards too. They do add up and they do bring nice significant savings. Love that. And lastly, Kit Club is available until the 27th of this month. I'll link my Kit Club video here if you want to see some beautiful, elegant cards. Kit Club this month, I'm telling you. Last month too. Big clap, big thumbs up for that. Alrighty, now let's get into this sale. Let's get started. First up in the sale, I must talk about an older die set, but she's like the strongest die set in this sale. She is the one you will use over and over and over again. So Club Blooms is now $28 from $40. That's a great deal. Best deal for this die set, or a steal for this die set, would be in a BOGO sale where you buy one, get one free. So that would be $20 each set because it's buy one, get one free. But in this sale, it is $28 from $40. Not bad, especially if you need this set. So Spellbinders sent me this one. In the past, I bought 2. This is an older die set from 2023. She is a fantastic die set. Did I need to buy 2? No, but this makes for faster crafting. On the back of the packaging, you'll also get an example of how to put this beautiful die set together with the large flower, medium flower. These are like my favorites. And then love the foliage up here. Love all the berries or bits. So you can do it as berry. You can also use these little flowers on it. Then there's this flower that turns sideways. So this is like a 3-for-1 large die of the month. This is a winner. So at $28 from $40, this is a great deal. When will be the next BOGO sale? I have no idea. But if you don't own it, put it in your wish list. But maybe after you see all the times I have used it, then you'll be like, okay, let me just go ahead and get it because fantastic die set. I'm telling you, fabulous. Here's a recent card I did using my birthday wishes sentiments better press. So I was making a lot of happy birthday cards. Look how fabulous this is. The only thing that I have in here that's not over here, I am using the Vivid Blooms with the large leaves because they have a large leaf that works so well with the large flower. But you see, you can use as much as you want or use as little as you want. This is also from Vivid Bloom. So I like to mix them too. You can mix this with other sets. You can mix this with the older Be Bold Blooms as well. Have fun. Look how pretty this is. Works great on a 5x7 larger card. Works great on a A2 or a A6. Here's another card. Look at that. So super pretty. I have so many of them. Here it is, tropical. Change up the colorway and it tells a different story. Here it is, deconstructed, just with a better press sentiment using bits out of it. This is also from Vivid Blooms. So you can see why I brought this on because of the curve. Vivid Blooms is not on sale because that's a regular die set. Here it is now, just using bits. Just using this with the little flowers here. And then also this little flower and some of the foliage. So love. So you can use as little as you want or as much as you want. But look how pretty it is when you keep exploring different colorways. Here in yellow, blue, that can be like a masculine card. Like a burgundy, purple, maroon. Again with the yellow. Christmas, I turned it into Christmas. This was just me experimenting. And it works too for Christmas florals. Even the little buds here work for the holidays. So this can do double, triple, quadruple duty. Change your colorway again. Look how pretty this is. That is all Concord and 9th cardstock. Just wanted to play with those colors. Love it here on this Sweet 16 card. And different shapes too. This is a square card. Now this last card is also a mix between Vivid Blooms and Club Blooms. With this card, we're going to go into an item that I so love if you have Better Press or Glimmer. This is called the Luxe Damask Place and Press. This is coming in at $24.49 from $35. So this one will have the registration plate to show you how to repeat this pattern, this beautiful pattern. So here, this is an A6 card, and I have the pattern here and here. And look how pretty that is, especially with Club Blooms. This is a fabulous set. It also has 3 sets of sentiments with the coordinating die. This one says thank you. Can't see this one, but I do see sending Easter blessings, okay? So super pretty. Look at it here for Mother's Day. This is great for your birthday cards, wedding cards, Happy Mother's Day, thinking of you, for your best friend, for a fellow crafter. All the fun when you want to make really beautiful cards. This is a great set. Luxe Damask, and I think with Club Blooms, winner. Speaking of winners, here's a small die of the month. Love, 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 love. Rain Boot Bouquet. This is another strong die set. $18.90 from $27. The small die set is still in the rotation. The large die set that goes with it has been retired. Wish it wasn't because it's a fabulous one. Rain Boot Bouquet is another 2 or 3 for 1 die set. You get the rain boot, can be used on its own. This can be turned into masculine. It does have foliage and then these beautiful dandelions. Here is a card with it as intended. Look at the rain boot. You just cut it twice. Then look at the florals, tulips and dandelions. Isn't that pretty? Even this little flower is so fun. I love this set. So much so that I deconstructed it and used it here with a Paul Antonio Better Press Sentiment, Sending Love. They're little flowers, and then here are the dandelions. So super pretty. Love that. This set works very well with the retired set. So I'm going to just bring this out. This is a sidebar. For those of you that have the Floral Bunny Basket, in this sale, it would have been $28 from $40, but it has been retired. This basket is just fabulous. Comes with its own set of florals too. Here it is mixed with the rain boot bouquet. So crafters, if some of you have this, bring it out for all your Easter cards and Mother's Day cards and all the birthday and fun. Here it is as intended with the bunny's tush and the little carrot and the tulip and everything. So if you have this one, bring this out also. And rain boot bouquet, get yourself a second set of this. Yes, I have a second set of this too. I was able to just cut all of these so quickly. Fun, 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 fun. Lots of Easter fun with these two. Can't get this one, but you can get this one. The only way you could probably get this one is if you go on eBay, okay? But you don't want to pay that price unless you find it very cheap. But this would retail for $40. Maybe somebody would double it for $80. I know. That's why I always say when they're about to retire, get it now before you have to go looking for it third party. That's not the time to get it. Speaking of all this Easter fun, here is Dancing Hoppy Bunnies Everywhere. This one is coming in at $28 from $40. This is a large die of the month. This is another one that's like a 2 or 3 for 1. You can work with the Easter eggs alone. You can work with the cute little bits in here alone. And also the bunny can be a girl bunny or a boy bunny with an interactive element, which is right there. So here is the girl bunny, interactive leg. And then here is the boy bunny. This is adorable. If you want to make cards for your kids or tags for their Easter baskets, if you want to make cards for Sunday school for all the kids, this would be fun as well for the boys and girls. I think this is a fabulous set. Look how you can decorate the egg with a bow up here. She's adorable. He's adorable. Just a fabulous set. So Dancing Bunnies, $28 from $40. Mix, match, and play. Bring in the basket. Put this in the front. Have fun. Make cards for your kids or grandkids too. Love, 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 love. Or everybody at work if you want to do Easter at work as well. This is also a great sizing to put on a little banner, scrapbooking, mini album making, also for tags, for gifts, and more. Step into spring, another floral beauty. This one is coming in at $18.90 from $27. And here it is again. Look at this. I think it has a better deal in this sale. So you can make beauties like this. Now, the bunny I just showed you, plus this set, these are nice die sets for kids to work with as well. So if you have a tween or one of your kids that you want to get into crafting, this is a great set to play with as well. Look at the little shoes, the socks. So love. So pretty. And then you get these wildflowers that can work on its own or work with the shoe. You can tuck it in or have it on the outside. So pretty. Inspired by Wizard of Oz, I do have this version as well. So it's Dorothy. Isn't that pretty? Love, love, love. Step into spring. Winner. More floral goodness. This one is a botanical atrium die. 28 from 40. Look how pretty this is. You can just use the florals and the foliage all by itself. You don't have to use the atrium. The atrium is just a nice piece. And it will fit on an A2. I just stretched it out on a 5x7. So pretty. So this is a 2-for-1 die set. Love, 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 love. I need to put this one in the rotation and use these flowers. And I do love this, especially this one here with the curve. This one gives like that flourish look. So super pretty. This on a scrapbook layout for spring, wedding, birthday, anything. Love. Here's another beauty for spring. This one is the honeybee jar, also $28 from 40. The jar can work by itself, so you can change the story within the jar, anything. There's also some florals, and this is another pretty floral die set. I love this one, and I love, again, the foliage here as well. Need to put this one into rotation too. That bow can work on its own. So pretty. This can also be a shaped card. So this is Honey Bee Jar, winner, and you can do the B2 by itself. This piece is not included in this set. This was a caboodle bonus, which is now called the All Clubs Crate. They have more bonuses. Yeah, I'm still learning all of that. This is the set, though, that I have in the back. Here's another set that was retired, but there seems to be another box of it in the warehouse. This is your Super Steel. This is Blooming Pomegranate. It is coming in at $9.35 from 40. So the other large dies of the month are coming in at 28 from 40. This is $9.35. If you missed out on this one, this might be the time. This is another 2-for-1 die set. Do the pomegranates on their own, or you can use their foliage base. This is the foliage base. All these dots are to put the pomegranates on, and the flowers. The little mini pomegranates can work on its own. Love the leaves, because the leaves can give you the double color, like one is here and then one on top. Very, very pretty. I love this set so much, I deconstructed it. So I know you don't see anything here over here, but what you're seeing is the foliage base with a different flower set. So you can use Vivid Blooms, Club Blooms. This one is the 4-petal, I think, or Floral Reflection. One out of the two. I think this is the Floral Reflection. One of them is still in stock. I believe this one might be retired. Very pretty. Any flower could be here on those dots. So you can mix, match, and play within this set itself. So at $9.35 from 40. Look how we can make all these beautiful florals. And then, of course, the peacock. This one has been retired too, but still pretty. Still so super pretty. Up next is a Super Steel. This one is called Blooming Hello Die. This is $6 from $27. You get the H, which is your foliage base. Then you build the flowers on top of all those little dots, like what you see here. Here it is up close, because I do have it tone on tone, but you see how pretty that is? So you get the large H, and then you get the hello, the rest of hello here. And I love all the bits. Can you use these by itself too, the flowers? Absolutely. So at $6, I think this is a fun set. Really, really fun set, especially if you want to send somebody a card like this and you want to do it in an unexpected way. I think this is very pretty. Just hello and then on the inside. Love that. This is definitely on the way out too. Up next, Acorn Acres. This is coming in at 28 from 40. So now we're back into the higher price point of the Kit Club, but this is still a great deal. Like I said, the best time that this goes down is when it's like BOGO, but in some BOGO sales recently, a lot of Kit Club items have not been in the sale. BOGO sale is really great to shop for new in-store items, like new in sale, fabulous. Some of these will be there, not guaranteed though, okay? So for $8 more, I think it's great, especially if it's something that you're interested in. This is a fall set. But if we take out the fall foliage, this acorn can work all year round if you want to just set a scene. You could have like your stamped image. Let's say you have some cute little Lawn Fawn goodies. You could have it with this. And at 28 from 40, because at Lawn Fawn, of course, this would be a much more expensive die set. So I think this is adorable. And you do get a little squirrel. I didn't put the squirrel here. You also get flowers that you can use on its own. I didn't use it here, but you have like sentiments and everything. I decided to bring this out because I was saying that this part, the acorn house, can definitely be used all year round, even for the holidays. You could turn this into a Christmas acorn house. Put some snow here. Cute, cute, cute. Love, love, love. Up next, for Dad's birthday, your husband's birthday, and also Father's Day. This is Fairways and Fish Tales. This is coming in at $18.90 from $27. Fabulous die set. This one is definitely a 2-for-1. Actually, a 3-for-1. You can do the fishing pole by itself. You can do Dad here. He doesn't have to be on the pair. You also have this part with the golf ball and the tee and everything. This is really, really fun. So I love this one for masculine cards. Very quickly, this one clearly tells a whole story and helps you make your masculine cards fast. Love that. So $18.90. Winner! Up next, now we're going to go into like more of a scholastic school books, that type of style. This one is called Wise Owl. $18.90 from $27. This is Harry Potter. This is Harry and that's Hermione. This is a fun set. I made way too many cards with this and I have every single one of them still. I even got my daughter making a card with this. This is an easy set for non-crafters to work with. And the owl at this size is also great for your scrapbooking, mini albums, journals, and such. Or home decor piece. You can also put a little thing around this and have it as a banner. Here is the owl with the eyes a different way. Here is my owl, and that's my daughter's owl. So love, 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 love this set still. I made one for the holidays featuring the clear wax seal. And then in the back, that's my texture and foliage with my beautiful wreath. I'll link my texture and foliage video here. And then here is the owl, again, looking like Harry Potter, doesn't it? But you see how with the colorways, you can also turn this masculine. Love that. So now I've made another card with this. Up next is this winner. This is called Classic Tales. This is 28 from 40. This is a fabulous large die of the month. There's like 2 or 3 sets in here. Books can work on its own. Best book, this one right here. The one that has the pages open, because this one tells a story. This also tells a story, but this one really tells a story. This card is this as intended without that bit of foliage, but the trees are fabulous. The house is fabulous. This can work on its own. That can work on its own. All of this can work on its own, and this can work by itself. So it's a 4-for-1 die set, okay? Here it is telling a story with Mickey and Minnie. Book open. Mickey and Minnie's right here. See the trees in the back again? Thumbs up. Here it is for Halloween. I mean, look at the storytelling. Could I put some snow here and turn it into a Christmas card too? Absolutely. Thumbs up. So here it is for Halloween with the book open here, and the witch, she's looking for her potion to make her drink. And then there are the books again. Have fun. Mix, match, play. If you're making cards or scrapbook layouts, book club, etc., this is a fun set for that type of person. And this right here, I'm telling you, that's your winning little die set. So at 28 from 40, you're getting a lot here, and also the winner. But very true. So true. Continuing the theme of books and school and studying, this is called the Stitch Study Nook, which you don't have to stitch. This is coming in at $24.50 from $35. The Abstract Embossing Folder. This is a fun embossing folder because this can work for your masculine cards as well. This is a 2D embossing folder, 5.5 inch wide, 8.5 inch tall. This is coming in at $9.80 from $14. I love this little set right here, Abstract Study. Here it is on this card, both of them. So you can choose to stitch or not. You get this little chair. You could just have this as drop-in detail, no stitching, and the little light, and then look at the cat sitting on a stack of books, or no cat. I love the little rug, the grounding element in here. And then the little plant. This is just a fun set. This embossing folder, fabulous, like I said, for all sorts of cards and cards for younger folks. If you love this whole mid-century modern feel, these 2 sets are great for that whole theme. If you want to carry it through from just your home and decor, you want to do mid-century style cards as well. Fun. Dark Academia. Again, fun, especially this one for Dark Academia. This one, maybe not. But this, masculine cards, like that again. Great for birthday. Yay. Alrighty, up next, Snail Mail. Snail Mail is coming in at $18.90 from $27. So now I'm going from the books into now mail and that type of thing, posting. And this is just a fun set. And I love the 2-for-1 in this. These tulips can stand by their own. They can work with a lot of your Easter, or just make this for your Easter card. And then you get the mailbox that can work by itself too, Valentine. And then the little snail with a heart here for Valentine as well, sending love. Or just sending love, happy birthday, sending love on your birthday. Great little set here. Fun, fun, fun with snail mail post. $18.90. Love. Continuing the postage fun, there is lock and key mailbox. This is coming in at $28 from $40. This is a large die of the month. You get this beautiful vintage mailbox. Then you get the sentiments, hello, and letters. Then you get this little open bit that you can do interactive if you wish, but I have everything glued down, but I did tuck a bunch in here. I love the little flower here too. This is fun. In the background, I have a different embossing folder. This is the 3D embossing folder, but there are 2D embossing folder. I love this one as well. Perforated stamp edge, $9.80 from $14. This can work on a lot of cards, can also work on your masculine cards, and definitely outside of the mail theme, or the mailing theme, I should say, postage theme. Very, very fun embossing folder. And die set, lock and key. Love. Up next, let's have some tropical fun. So now I'm going into summer. So you see I'm doing like different areas or different themes and then condensing the theme together. So this is Tropical Friends. Tropical Friends is $18.90 from $27. This was a very popular small die of the month. This one sold out like 2-3 times before it restocked. It's still a strong die set. Here it is. Look at the little toucan. You also get the parrot. And then there is some flowers here. I did bring on some of my own flowers from my garden wreath add-on. And also look at the foliage too. Really gives that full tropical fun. Here it is with the toucan and the parrot and all the tropical bits. This is great for your vacation cards, spring break, summer, anytime you're traveling, cruising too. You can use this if you visit anywhere tropical. We're coming into the bigger set that's also a winner. This is the large die of the month that goes along with that small die. This one is Grand Tropical Flamingos. This is coming in at $28 from $40. Here it is as intended with the 2 flamingos facing each other as a lovely couple. I love that. You get a large flower, very easy to put together. Then you get all this fun foliage that can work on its own. So this is another 3 or 4-for-1 die set. This can work by itself. That can work by itself. These can work by themselves. This little small flower can also work by itself. So love. Here it is on a 5x7 card because I just wanted to put everything together. If you want to deconstruct it a little bit, here it is on an A2 and here it is on a 5x7. Same card styling, just different sizes, but it still works. Love, 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 love. Lots of beautiful tropical fun. And for Florida, I think this is a great card if you are a Floridian or if you're a snowbird. This is also a great die set for you to make cards for friends and family. To round out all this tropical fun, here is the embossing folder. This one is called Scattered Tropics. This is a 3D embossing folder, so you would use Universal Plate System for this. This is coming in at $14 from $20. Here it is in the background here. It's also here, but it's in black cardstock, okay? But great detail. This is a fabulous 3D embossing folder, 5.5 inch wide, 8.5 inch tall. Love, 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 love. Up next, this is Stitched Pineapple. So you see I have a whole tropical vacation theme here. This is your super steal right here. $7.58 from $35. What a fantastic way to practice stitching on cardstock. I have a tutorial here, so I'll link it here so you can see how to stitch. This is a very easy set to practice stitching, especially as a new beginner stitcher. Love this set. Do you have to stitch everything? No. I made this card, and this card was given to me, given to everybody actually. This was at the Spellbinders craft retreat. Look how fabulous this is. This is made by my friend Judy Ann, and I still have it. She made it as a rocker card. Crafters, she made about 50 of these. Thumbs up for that, or maybe 60. You see how pretty it is? You see how she brought in all the tropical goodness with this as well? And both of us did the same thing. We put the little gems in the center. I think this is a fun set, great to practice with. This is a drop-in, so you can still make the pineapple without that drop-in bit with the stitching. Love that. So at $7.58, that is a super steal and a winner. And this clearly tells a story beyond just Hawaii. This can just be anything tropical. You go to Jamaica, Yes, we do have a lot of pineapple punch and pineapple rum punch and pineapple every darn thing out there too. Love that. Up next, so we went from vacation on land, now we're vacation on the ocean, sea, underwater, all the fun. This is Whale in a Bottle. This is a winner right here. 28 from 40. This is another 2 or 3 for 1 die set. That bottle can be used on its own. Anything can be put inside, just like the honeybee jar I showed you earlier. Any theme. But this one has a nautical theme. So here it is as intended for Father's Day. The whale, fantastic, can be used by itself. Look how pretty this is. This is such a strong die set. Love, love, love. This is all the way from 2023. It's still here because of the bottle and then the story that it tells. So love. If you want to work it by itself, here it is as a shaker. Look at the whale again. Another like Father's Day card or birthday card with the Fair Winds collection with the sailboat. You see how I turned it sideways now, and I love it as a 5x7. But you can still work it as a shaped card or bring it down to an A2. And here it is with what I'm going to show you next. Here is Whale in a Bottle paired with Splash Tails. This is a steal right here at 28 from 40 because this is a newer set. Love, love, love. So you see 2023 playing with 2025. Thumbs up. This one now is a 2 or 3 for 1 die set. There is a little bag with the fish. Fish can be in here. We have the mermaid. So I did the mermaid story. We have the under the sea foliage, and you can mix these two together and have fun. So I decided to bring the mermaid in with that whale in a bottle. Winning sets. Here's another card just featuring the fish with the bag. And you can also do the sandcastle too. Could have had it here or in here as well. This is great for all your nautical cards. So you see how I'm doing all the themes? Yes. I'm trying to tell a whole story to you guys. For all your 2026 crafting until you get into the holidays again, right? And then it's all holiday. Up next is this fun set. So this can also be in the Whale in the Bottle die set in the bottle. This one can also have the little mermaid, but this is the little divers, the deep blue 2. So these are the 2. This is $18.90 from $27. Has a whole story with the sea life here as well. All the underwater goodness. There was a stencil for this too. Look at the little scuba divers. I think this is such a fantastic set. Yes, it has a lot of bits, but there is a diagram of how to put this together, okay? So love, deep blue 2. And you'll also get information on the packaging too. But absolutely worth the effort. You give this to a fellow crafter, you give this to your spouse, somebody at work, etc. They'll love this. Look at all the detail and fun. Love that. And I love that it does tell a story. Up next, here's another storyteller. This one is called Sailor's Light. This was in the previous sale. 28 from 40. This one now is like land and sea. So here is the sea. There is a little bit of land. Then we have the lighthouse, the house. Lots of fun in here. You could just use this top part without the water by itself. You can take out the mountains if you just want to do your seaside town. You can keep the mountains if there are mountains there. Just having fun. Every time I see this card, I think of like a Hallmark movie during the summer when they have all these like this style of movies where it looks just like that. So picturesque. Love that. So it's already telling a story to me. So 28 from 40, winner. Love, 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 love. Up next, crafter, Shipmates. Shipmates is $18.90 from $27. This is just such a cute, whimsical set. We have the little walrus here. He has on his little whole raincoat and everything. And then we have the little seagull. So $18.90 from $27. This is a fun one. I think this is also a great one that the kids can also put together. So that was it for the all year round dies pretty much. And now we're switching gears into a few, not a lot, of the holiday dies. When you see a great deal, this is the best time to get those little bits that you may need for your Christmas in July, because as soon as we blink, it's coming. I'm telling you, it's coming. Cozy Toe Slippers. This one is extending herself beyond being a holiday die set anyway. This is 28 from 40. In stock and on sale, thumbs up. There's a lot of add-on sets to this. Add-on set is not on sale. That is the Cozy Toes Friends. I still will put this underneath this if you want to add it. So Cozy Toe Slippers is the starting die set for all of this fun. And it will make cards like this. I'm going to show you a whole series because I love this. The only thing I'm missing is Club add-on because it wasn't sent to me. Love Stinks was sent to me. I wish this one was sent to me where you can make a little bear. Anyway, I'm letting it go. If it goes on sale by itself one of these days, oh, I'm definitely getting it. What you need is the leg, the slipper. With the original set, we have reindeer, Santa, penguin, bunny. Bunny is all year round anyway. So you can use this for all your Easter cards. So this is now moving, even though it's a holiday set, it can still move beyond that. It definitely moves beyond that once you go into Cozy Toes Friends, which is not in the sale. We have a frog, a unicorn, a monster, and a shark. This one also has the monster claw. There it is as intended. This card with the pig, which can be all year round, is taking this little reindeer and turning it into a pig. So I made that up. Fun. But if you want to see the add-on, because it's all good, here it is with the unicorn. But you see how you have to have that, like the leg and the shoe to complete the whole story? Shark, frog, and monster. Love, 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 love. And of course, if I had the bear, I would have shown you the bear with this. If you have it, have fun for me, okay? Until I get my hands on it one of these days. Up next, Window Wonderland. Now, I decided to show you this one, which is 28 from 40, because this one can go beyond the holidays as well. It can stand alone with this whole window scene. You can have this for bridal, take out the Christmas tree, change up the colorway. All of a sudden, spring, summer, all year round, fall, you can just decorate and have fun because the snow is add-on. It's not part of it. So you will always get this gazebo-looking bay window. So it can be both outdoors as a gazebo or indoors as a bay window. This is another Hallmark story I'm seeing here too. Love, love, because it has the curtains and it has a traditional feel. You also get this little cutie right here too. This is a fun die set. So 28 from 40, use it beyond just always bringing it out for winter crafting, but great for the holidays. Such a great from our home to your style card. Love, 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 love. Up next, now this one is specifically holiday, but so fun. Peppermint Prancer. This one is coming in at $24.50 from $35 because this is a stitch die of the month. You can choose to stitch or not. Look at this cutie with a different die set having fun. I have like 3 different die sets here. Love, 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 love Peppermint Prancer. So if you have this one in your wish list, it's better to get it when it's on sale, right? And lastly, for winter, because I think this is a great storytelling die set as well and fun. It's just a fun set. Coco Greetings dies. This one is $18.90 from $27, where you get Santa. You also have, like, I believe there's a reindeer and a penguin. I don't think there is a diagram for it, but I did print these out. So you see here it is as a reindeer, Santa, and the penguin. Look at those mugs and everything to put it together as a mug. Very easy set to work with. Love, 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 love. This is great to make cards for those young at heart or for your grandkids, your own kids, etc. Okay? Or for your classroom too. Love that. And at this sizing again, I'm going to say tags, banners, scrapbooking, mini albums. Look how big this is. Not gigantic because these are both A2 cards, but still big enough to be used on their own and be seen. So if you made banners with like something like this where you punch 2 holes and then string them along, fabulous. Your coffee bar, decorate it with this beauty. Love that. For the holidays, every holiday you can bring this up. Just change up the colorway. Love. And lastly, crafters, I'm going to go into Better Press and Glimmer. These are just 3 sets I'm going to talk about. First set I don't even have because I can't find it. I packed up a bunch of my Better Press and Glimmer. This is the Confetti Burst Hot Foil Plate. So this is a Glimmer of the month. This is your super steel. That's why I'm showing you. $8.98 from $40. This is a A2 hot foil plate. And here I have it glimmered with the rainbow hot foil roll. And here I have it tone on tone. Isn't that pretty for all your birthday cards? Thumbs up. So this is a great set if you don't own it already and you're loving glimmer. And this one glimmers like a dream too. Thank goodness. Look how fun and clean it is when you glimmer with it. Love that. Up next, this one is great for birthday cards as well, especially like masculine cards too. This is Colorful Bowl Splatters, another super steal. $7.90 from $35. Look at all the splatter, and I believe this one does come with a template of how to put it together like this if you want to layer it up. You can also just use the splatter as you wish, and you can press or glimmer with a press plate. It also comes with sentiments, and then it also has this rectangular sentiment die that can be used with your stamp sentiments or glimmer sentiments and Better Press sentiments. Here you see, have a colorful birthday. Fabulous. Change your colorway, masculine card. Just take out that hot pink, I know. And lastly, this is Colorful Splash. This is also a super steal. $8.29 from $40. This one is great as a background here to tell a story. Also great for your masculine cards. Anything can be put in front of this one, like so. This is with a muscle card die set and a speedometer. That was recently on sale. But you see it as a background so you can use it both vertically and horizontally. I could have put that there as well. So at $8.29, this is a glimmer hot foil plate. Winner. Very easy set to use. Look how clean it glimmers. Love that. Just heat up your machine. Leave it on there. When your machine says that it's ready, still leave it on there just to toast it a little bit longer. Alrighty, crafters, that is it for this sale. I hope you saw some goodies in here. Maybe something like sparked something that like could get your creative juices flowing, your mojo going. Because right now, if you're not crafting St. Patty's Day or Easter, you can certainly craft a lot of birthday cards. That's why I was showing you all the florals in the beginning, just to give you ideas of how to use all these fabulous past Kit Club goodies and then stretch them beyond where they're supposed to be, like that acorn house. Alrighty, crafters, everything will be detailed and linked below. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to check your wish list, check your rewards. Rewards equals cash. Apply it to your cart. Have fun with this sale. When does it end? I have no idea, but definitely check it out. There are some fabulous steals in here as well. Alrighty, crafters, until the next video, stay crafty, my friends.